Alright, we hit the go live button. And then I have to, we're just gonna start doing ads right out the gate. Because I don't want them when people actually want to show up. Just go live and I'm I'm not in a great mood today. Unfortunately. But I gotta keep up my stream streak. My spouse is messaging me. One moment. It's a little toasty today. In my room, my heater is on. Of course it's a little toasty. 80s to a back with more 33. I think tomorrow. Yeah, we'll play more E33 tomorrow. Probably, because I think that game is good. I just need more banter material in the background. I need to figure out what the hell to banter about during it, which is really a problem for me because I've been struggling with the whole come up with fun and interesting topics aspect of streaming lately. I've been kind of in a rut, one could say, in regards to life. But that's not a huge deal, really. I'm trying to break myself out of that rut. I'm hit the gym today, and that was incredibly difficult. I had to cut my exercising short a little bit too.
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
I can do that.
Well, look at you.
Hello, Dora. Ooh. What do I have in my inventory? No nectar. I have plenty of ambrosia right now.
Take it easy.
You look well.
I'll talk to you all in a moment.
Something for me?
I'll get there, I promise. I will buy another ambrosia too.
Dropping these off?
But yeah, I hit the gym today, and that was hard. That was a hard gym day for me today. I just I did exercises that I know how to do, but I am so weak comparatively. I am not fit in the musculature department anymore. I used to be able to squat like 100. Was it 100? Including the bar, it was like I was getting to the point where I could do like 110. I was close to 125 at one point. And that was after like 8-ish months. I wasn't pushing myself an insane amount because I was doing 5x5. And I feel like 5x5 is a great way to get started. Good way to build a little bit of that musculature. But I was back and I was doing the bar. I started with 50. Wait, how much was I doing? think I was up to like 140. Because I tried to do... The bar itself is like... How much is that? Like 25? How much does a squat bar weigh? 45 pounds. Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm doing a crazy one. Not like a safety bar. Different kind of gym bars. Got a rated nice one, won't be, but good luck. Thanks, Daft. Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by, even for a short time. I appreciate it very much. I will be actually playing the game in a minute here. I'm just looking at bars. So the one that I was doing was, I think, about 45 pounds. So 45 pounds, and then don't knife the boss is Dami Mommy Elf. I'll text them right now. Dami Mommy Elf. Is it Dami Mommy Dummy? Not Dummy. Dami Mommy Elf. I mean, Knife is at work today, so probably won't be getting anything too crazy immediately, but I'm sure they will love to hear that, actually.
I could make stronger dream vapors.
Ooh. Rivals of Peak and Plain. Okay, so I gotta fight Plain and Peak. So that's Cerberus, and then what's his name?
Jot it down.
Holy shit, I'm just completely... I am completely fried today. Those
dream and then beyond.
Okay, I leave the practice goodbye. Thanks for stopping by, Daft. I appreciate it. As I said, anybody stopping by, even for a moment,
What's to be done?
makes me quite happy. I will brew some nectar.
Become what I seek.
I have so many nectar to give to people, so it's fine. Hi, Arachne.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be fine. I know those woods out there like the back of my, leg, I do suppose. I'm always grateful for your hospitality, great Titaness.
And you are welcome here and safe, Arachne. Now, I must beg your pardon. The matters that unfold of late require more of my attention than I'd like.
I truly understand. Then I'll get out of your hair. Farewell for now.
Farewell in turn.
This game is so good. I say it every time I play it, but I keep coming back because I love it. It's
Dora,
so
I
good.
hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself. about the soul's connection
Prometheus.
that you feel.
My
He's
favorite
cagey with
alien
his
film.
words, but does seem to remember you in turn.
I've never seen Prometheus, actually. I feel like the only aliens movies that I've seen are bad. Like, mostly Alien versus Predator stuff. Like Alien versus Predator Requiem. That one is... That is a bad movie. Very fun, but a bad movie. Then again, I feel like all of those movies are not good. There's like Alien, which is good. We have Aliens, which people love. I need to see it. Predator, which is good. Predator 2, which I saw like 25 minutes of on TV one time, and I was like, this movie is incredibly... It is incredibly bad to watch on a TV and also quite boring. I've seen Alien vs. Predator Requiem. I've seen a bit of Alien vs. Predator 3. Prey is very good. I heard that the newest Predator movie was actually pretty good. Does that have Dakota Johnson in it? I don't know why I'm ranting about Alien right now. Prometheus, that's why. I need to see Prometheus, is where we're looping back to.
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks. What do you say?
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before attacking me, per usual, of course.
Of course.
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating, you name it.
True.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nah.
But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out.
Okay, I'll give him a chat. We'll talk to Moros.
You must know the Titan Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus, I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Yeah, seems to be a pretty common one.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I wonder why.
I'll have to change him some more. Varys.
Getting my liver eaten repeatedly would piss me off, that's for certain. Making friends with the... Well, that's one way to make friends with an eagle. That's for sure.
You alright?
Icarus.
Hello, Icarus.
Full bloom.
I really need more seeds. Okay, we're actually getting to that. Plankton. That's a first. Olive branches. We got really long
Drink of the earth.
planting times now. Kinda glad for that.
Pleased to see you well again, Your Grace. Don't know about you, but last night was hard fought for me. Those Kronos warship crews don't seem to tire out.
No, they don't.
Icarus, I thought I told you I'm not your grace. I may be the princess of the underworld by birth, but here I serve the unseen, the same as you.
I know, it's just I don't want any special treatment here. Other shades all seem to be polite with you. And I like calling you Your Grace. As long as you don't mind.
Just not too often, then.
Yes.
Hard to get those manners out. What do you got, Hypnos? Let's delve into the dreams again. Or nightmares. Considering our
All right, Lord
birthright.
Hypnos, let's give this a new attempt. We have to get you out of there. But first, breathe deep. The same dream as before. He's truly stuck.
Wake the frick up, Hypnos.
Not moved at all. Let's see if this works.
I love that it's all cardboard. It's so funny. I can gift him.
Thanks for dying. I have something for you here. One moment, please.
Take a good sniff. Sniff the dream vapors. He looks so cozy.
If you are dreaming even here, then I must ask if I could see into your psyche deeper still, Lord Hypnos. Whether you let me in is up to you, but once again, breathe deep.
Deeper. Damn, we're in Inception.
This is quite comfortable, really.
He's cozy. He's so cozy. That is a cute Zagreus plush. Holy. I would love a Zagreus plush like that. And also the music.
Wait, there he is.
It's so good.
Oh no, he's still asleep.
That's incredible. I love it so much.
Lord Hypnos? Lord Hypnos, can you hear me? Answer me. Anything? A twitch of the eye? Oh, come on, please.
Oh, the plush. I didn't realize that there was a plush of the bowl either. Everything. The voice acting is so good too.
He's dreaming about sleeping? Or about dreaming? This is beyond me still. How far has he descended?
Sleeping, even in his dreams.
His brother Thanatos. Oh, blast. The dream's collapsing again. No.
Deeper and deeper we delve. Inception, inception, inception.
Oh, got farther that time, but how many dreams are you having? But if you're dreaming of death, perhaps... Sleep well for now, my lord.
What a snoozer. I love that. He is the biggest snoozer of all. I aspire for that to be me. The snoozest.
All grown up.
The snoozler. I wanna be Hypnos. Just snoozing.
Yeah, what?
The big
Wanna
snoozer.
take over for me? Go right ahead.
It's like we're out of
Look at all
dialogue
this
for
stuff.
you. Do we have anything? Nope. I'm just trying to decipher. More conversations and prophecies. Did we unlock
Hail, music maker.
Sleepy Snoozer? Deep Sleep, yes! So good. The poppy is such a good choice as the representation for that too. The sleeping flower? Or something? I don't remember the lore for it. Do nectar?
Become what I seek.
And then we'll gift...
Bubble away.
Yeah, we'll gift Dora.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... You know what? I'm in.
Dora.
Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
Let's get wine drunk, Dora. Woo!
I guess I see your point, but bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
It's both. That's the thing.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear,
The-
the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Spooky ghost. Spooky ghost.
Alright, so then Ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
The introvert. Dora the
Let me
introvert.
have it.
More nectar, and we'll also do a beast love morsel to top it up. 'Cause
Become as new.
I definitely need more.
What's
Let's do
going
some
on, Mel?
decorations. Odysseus, Grecian. We'll just do. I don't know. Lunar.
Let's try this on for size.
Uh-huh.
The moon.
Who needs the lights we've
Ooh.
got when we can get new ones?
There. Sure, why
Time to
not?
play
Whatever you
fancy
say.
dress up.
Just can't go wrong with moon-themed stuff, I guess.
I love the moon. I don't need divine lantern. We'll go with
This
nautical.
sounds good.
Whatever.
Odysseus must have sailed far and wide on ships like that.
Pretty decent.
Tool set.
How about this?
Can do.
Sure,
Why did we
we're
ever get
playing
old mortal tools like these?
It's nice.
dress up.
Let's make it happen.
Folding
I'm
screens.
into it. Not like anybody's gonna use these, but they do look nice.
Appointments. Sure.
This sounds
Yeah,
good.
more stuff for the hot
Hold
springs. It is looking pretty bare.
If you're gonna bother with a bath, might as well go all out.
Yeah, bath bomb.
Should fit
Are
the
these gonna
spirit of this
replace
place.
the?
Yeah, sure.
No, okay. Owls.
Who needs shades to hold your towels when there's this?
True. Merchant
seems promising.
lanterns.
It shall be.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Not bad, right?
Floral sconces.
Let's
Just
try
regular
this on.
sconces for now.
Very well.
Ooh, I happen to like these. Good pick.
Winged, fluted. Stygian carpet? Yeah, of
Sure,
course.
Why not?
Got it. Don't know why we need a rug there, but okay.
Winged or fluted? What is on the flute? You know, we'll just go
Let's do it.
winged.
Say no more.
Gotta make it
These clear
fancy
extra wanted
schmancy.
know some comfort.
All set.
Balanced scales by Nemesis.
Sure.
Okay. Thinking this ought to tip the scales in your favor.
A grindstone.
Next renewal.
Gotcha.
Maybe I should be looking out for
Something to help keep the big girl off your case, huh?
making sure I'm not spending a bunch of
Decided.
resources that I do want to keep.
No, for me.
Some more knickknacks and such for Icarus to tinker with.
Not too shabby.
Well, I
Let's try
want to
this on
just
for
spend the
size.
kudos for
Yeah,
now.
why not?
Oh, come on.
These must be perfectly safe to store out in the open.
Yeah, yeah.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Everything can take a little bit of rain, right?
For me.
Now that guy with the wings can work harder than ever.
Huh.
More rugs. Sunburst? That's
You know what? Sure.
a little mean, even.
Hello.
This almost makes me wish I still had feet.
There.
Okay, there. What about in our tent?
Your wish.
Moon. All sorts of moon stuff. More
Let's
baubles.
make it happen.
Trinkets and baubles. That's a big chair. I just realized
Sure you need a
how
bunch of
big
stuff
that
like
chair
this to be a
is.
witch.
Sure, why not?
Childhood
Not a
quilt.
problem. Doesn't do me any good, but should be softer on your feet.
Lunar shelving. All sorts of
Let's
all
do
sorts
it.
of lunar stuff.
Gotcha.
Any relic from the House of Hades ought to be
Ah,
preserved.
not a
Know why you need that old thing, but
not a
sure.
chair, actually. A spiked table? Give me the lunar
Let's try this
table.
on.
I'm into it.
Reminds
I
me
love
of
the
phases of
moon.
the moon. Well, one of them.
Anything else?
Wall scrolls. Habitat. Aquatic? Yeah, we have enough of those.
Excellent.
Give him a better chair.
You
Froggy
turn this
deserved
place into a
chair.
zoo or what?
Woodsy. Sculptures. Okay.
How about this?
Give me some flowers,
got it.
too. Make it
Waking up to a
pretty.
bunch of flowers. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Exactly. We have kudos. We might as well spend them.
Death to Kronos.
Greatest regret? Falsehood. Lots of things to regret in life. Lying,
along.
certainly a good one to regret. Or Mandrake? Yep. Doggy. Treat the doggy.
Here, Hecuba.
Yeah, more
Always does the trick.
of this. More of this. We'll just rank it up piece by piece.
Golly, welcome
Ferret.
back.
Pet the ferret.
Feeling feisty, are we?
I love those sounds.
Let's go.
What
Whence came
what
that
boosts
tiny beast?
boosters? What boosts do you have?
Here, Golly.
Veil bond. Dodge chance and move speed. Okay. Flora. Scratching foes in retaliation. Go with Veil bond
What's
first.
every time?
Because it does a little dance. It's so cute. Do I need more treats for Kitty Cat?
Here, Tula.
Heart bond. We'll go with fishing point. Well, claw bond. Okay, cat's fully upgraded. I'll take Froggy. I'll get a little Froggy with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Persephone. I really like
You shade
getting
me
extra
around these
levels.
parts, so you answer to me.
Here, take a nectar, Skelly.
Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Rest of you slackers hear that? More offerings, come on.
The nectar's yours
Definitely.
to do with as you please, sir. May it lighten the burden of responsibility you bear to all the shades and others counting on your skill and knowledge.
Oh, I'll give them skill and knowledge.
Commander,
Skill and
what is the
knowledge.
consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Extremely true.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
Yeah, he's kind of been dealing with his
He
own
has
stuff.
tried to kill me.
Okay, what's our path?
Moon and shadow.
Alright. We can try and get go up. Oh, I also should try and level up my...
Faith of my comrades.
Level up my various trinkets. My trinkets and bubbles. Silken sash. Lion Fang? We're just gonna... Account created 3 minutes ago. Come on, man. Love bots. Love when they pop up and say, add me on Discord. I can rarify. Okay, boost the rarity. Let's go with experimental hammer to start.
All right.
Last for 15. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go fight Prometheus and Typhon. Onward and upward. Boosted ignition. Which one is this? Attacks are faster and have more power after dashes. Okay.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The second guardians that bar your passage fell to you, despite the vow of rivals granting them the strength of night herself. But be forewarned, the vow's effect shall grow more trying from here on.
Yes. Yes, it will. Total eclipse with levels? Yes. Yes, please. Although I'm not gaining anything from... What am I saying?
I can't.
Oh. I'm not really gaining anything from keeping it on. Not this time. Could have just kept it for Prometheus. Not Prometheus, Polyphemus. I'm just so drained after going to the gym. I don't think I ate enough before I went, which is definitely contributing.
Justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
Specials hit foes and knock them away? We'll just go with the sprint.
Surging on.
Oh yeah, I meant to keep the dog. Meant to keep the dog. Whoops.
Aphira's main square.
Okay, well, we go to Medea because...
The wandering dead who cannot find your peace. A visitor.
Hello.
Ooh, garlic.
Here, take a nectar.
The gods of Olympus have not always been particularly kind, yet you, a true-blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
Okay. I'm not the most familiar with Medea.
Get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos, but unfortunately not deep enough. He's still dozing away.
Oh, hang on. It's down.
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
Yeah, I could do that. I could probably do some stabbing.
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the incarnate of death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one.
Yeah, I think you can.
Goes.
Absolutely.
End to deepest slumber. Money. After each encounter, gain more magic. We'll just go with... Yes, we'll go with that, so we don't have to ever do that. We don't have to take any encounters. We don't have to take any encounters that we don't want to with magic. Okay, so we're gonna take the HP for sure. I think I go... HP, we have 5 left. So HP, Hera, Daedalus Hammer, Hermes, and then either... I think we take Demeter. Let's do Demeter first. Getting freezes on base attacks or anything really is fine.
Foolish.
What did she have for us today?
Prometheus stole fire from us not for mortal kind, but because he desired it for his own gain. What good is that power to him now, upon a mountain cold as ice?
Good question. Gain a barrier that blocks 1 damage instance. Sure. We're good. We can afford it because we're gaining so much magic. I was hoping for some kind of attack boost, but that does not appear to be the case. We'll take Hera next. Hera on special would be nice.
Ensnared.
Drop a moon on him. There we go.
Ghastly thing.
Ouch. He does this. I'm not very good at this one. He does it every time.
Confronted Polyphemus, have you then? That is the sort of help Kronos employs. A hollow fool, but strong, admittedly. No sneaking past him, I'm afraid. We've tried.
Attacks inflict hitch? Or do I want... Bridal Glow is not very good for us. I think we do attacks do hit, because more flat damage is good. We love flat damage here. At least on weapons that have good flat damage. Okay, Daedalus Hammer. Figure out where we're going next. Ooh, and it does that much more damage with special? Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Clear.
In more shells. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Ashes. Not a great side room that time. I don't feel like I get a ton of good side room.
Disgusting.
The birds. The birds are their money? So are the worms? Oh yeah, I forgot to check what levels I would get for the stuff that I cook. Probably would be a good idea since I have the goal that gives more levels. Might incentivize me to grab something that I would not have otherwise grabbed. Can I get Demeter on my special? Getting slow is pretty... Ooh! 2 side rooms. Extra good. Bune? Ooh!
The path of stars.
Larger area, starts charged. Starts charged. Easy choices for me. Do I need more psyche for anything?
Nicely done.
I think I can start pawning it off. Okay. We have good HP going into this first fight, too. Not too disappointed. Ares or Hermes?
Let's get the lay of the land.
I think we go Hermes. Did I grab an Ares boon? No, I didn't. Well, maybe that would have been a good idea, actually. Hermes boons, I feel, are good. Yeah, we'll gift him... Whoops. We'll gift him Nectar, too.
Where would we be without you, Lord Hermes? You've done so much to prepare us for the rigors we're having to endure. I know your efforts by their nature sometimes go unnoticed, but not by the unseen.
It's been a real pleasure working with you, Em. What are the bright spots in all of this, in fact? I keep my chin up no matter what. Gotta see where I'm going, right? Cheers for making it easy.
Thanks, Hermes.
Uncle Poseidon's blessing done you any favors yet this eve? Mike's claiming it'll make you nigh invincible, but here's a little traveler's insurance, just in case.
Or dodge. I like dodge chance. 3%? Yeah, that's fine. We don't have a ton of boons yet. It's one of those that scales, and I think scaling is perfectly acceptable to aim for.
Yes.
Even more magic? I won't turn it down. Blocking damage for 15. Acceptable enough in my eyes.
Okay.
And then we have 215 for pre-boss.
I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor.
That you do. Special?
How humiliating that even our boons must be concealed, lest we risk revealing too much about our plans and defenses to our enemies.
Yeah, we'll do specials. And the slice, how much does that give me? 20 more damage? Not amazing.
Sorcerers?
Look, I'm just a humble shepherd trying to live in peace. But I gotta protect my own, you understand? Plus, I gotta eat.
You call this trying to live in peace? Perhaps you shouldn't be interfering with my efforts to put an end to this war raging all around us.
Nah.
The dead don't bother me. It's the living always been a pain in my behind. Good thing the living tastes better than the dead.
True, true.
No such fortune.
Drop a moon on him.
What's that?
The poison.
Good for nothings. Oh, look, I'm wide open. Get squashed.
Poor Cyclops is sick.
That idea. Cursing her. Cursing her for all the ills that she has done to me.
I can raise a few.
Please stop that.
Poison.
You have enough
No, please. Dropping the boulder. The explosive sheep. The black sheep. Ouch. There we go. Phase 1. And by phase 1, I mean, boss 1 down.
Return to shadow now.
Lady Medea's gone. For me.
Drop the moon on him.
So fluffy.
That's the good stuff. Real wool? Exactly what you should sleep in.
Should I change things up?
We need 6 more? We'll just do those. Field chart. Well, none of these are would be good options for me. So we keep going.
Next.
This feels so drained from hitting the gym today. My muscles were very sore. Just immediately. I get the feeling that tonight I'm going to need to hit them with a massage gun. We'll go Poseidon. Boons are important. The hitch with the explosive stuff is kind of nice. Thank you. Briefly restore. Broth. No. Let's go with Flood Gain. I love spamming my casts and my omegas. It seems acceptable enough to me. Mind my cannonballs.
Into the purse.
Can I? Not yet. Okay.
Go show that
Do
shade
some
the way.
compelling. I don't need the psyche anymore, though.
See you in the crossroads.
Not particularly.
Possible ally.
But yeah, I was on an exercise bike for all of I would say 10 minutes. I try and exercise by going about a mile on the bike. My legs were just so sore. I didn't stretch enough today. I didn't do enough of anything for my prereq. I should have eaten before I went.
Exit gateway
Just
activated.
I was like, I have a protein shake in the fridge that I made a couple days ago, and it needs to be eaten. So it's either eat it now or just never go to the gym. So I figured let's actually
Always use more.
go to the gym. Roll the palm. Yeah, we'll take Lune. But yes, my cardio, I need to actually do stretches too. But surprisingly busy. Which is probably because it's beginning of the year, but, you know.
The light of the moon.
I don't really think
Your path is set.
I get to call anybody out for going at the beginning of the year. I don't get to complain about other people going at the beginning of the year by also doing the same thing. Just increase our damage gain. Drop the moon. Come on, guys. Get on in here. But yeah, I need to stretch before even going, like leaving the house. I feel like that will assist with making sure that my... Are we really hitting the shop already? I don't feel like I'm making much money. Give me the magic. I would love to take Hermes boons, but... Oh, hi, Heracles. I didn't realize you could even be on the boats.
I'm just about to start killing everything that moves, other than you and your pet. What have we here? Gods, watch this!
Yes, please give me money. I would greatly appreciate that. I can also gift him more. Yeah, more nectar for you.
They never give their stuff to me themselves, the mountain gods. Developed a distaste for it as a result, especially after a certain contest with the god of wine. But that was long ago.
You tried to outdrink Lord Dionysus? Even with all your fortitude, that sounds like a very dangerous undertaking from what I understand.
Yeah, probably.
It was.
Sir, what are you doing in the middle of the Rift of Thessaly? How did you even get here? Although you must be a powerful swimmer.
Yeah.
I'm proficient in a wide variety of athletics, since you mention it. Swimming, leaping, striking things with clubs.
I mean, fighting is just a form of athleticism.
To think, my journey could have been even more infested with foes if not for you.
Much would be different if not for me, though you're one of the few I've met of late to admit it. Fair voyaging, sister.
Okay. Bye, Heracles. More Hades. More kill.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I'm gonna go with the money. The money is just... Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Wow, what a concept. Axe gain power but prime? Yes, we'll do that. Bones are useful, palms are useful. Extra 10%? I think I attack... I think I made primary attack a lot more. Hello, Eris.
You washed up on the wrong part of the beach, Trouble. You see that giant stinking carcass over there? That's what you're gonna look like after...
I'm not nearly that size, Eris. Nor am I an aquatic animal. Nor are you going to kill me. Though I must say, this part of the beach is horrid, and the carcass doesn't help.
What do you even know about beaches or carcasses? I've got my special aspect of the rail here, and all the sights and sounds and smells of the sea. So who needs you?
Okay, girly.
Bombs away!
I find it so funny that she uses the Lucifer aspect. That is not one that I would have expected to make a comeback into this game.
in the fire for change.
No thanks. The lasers are just... they're very difficult to dodge. Very annoying.
Oh, no, you don't. How about some of these?
Hi guys, how's it going? Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. I'm trying to figure out a good time to drop the moon.
Neat trick.
Nope. I just need to be closer to her, I think. Much easier to manage dodging when she has to shoot at a wider range.
Nice try.
Moon? Nope. Never mind, she's in it. I'll take that.
Hop in, the fire's just fine.
Especially when she's got her 3 laser. Ugh.
No.
Every time.
Just die.
She's a little bit more challenging for me. Because she actually does a lot of damage too. No. Okay, well, thank you. Ouch. Took 30 more damage on the way out, too. Did that take my Death Defiance? It did.
Gemstones.
That is a big creature.
A foul shoreline that should never have existed mars the border of the rift, beyond which stately Mount Olympus looms, stricken this night by strife and fear in turn.
The other beach was quite a bit nicer.
That is very true. Looked a lot nicer.
Made it.
Wait, I have 5 HP? No. Okay, well, Experimental Hammer is fully leveled. Where do we go from here? Metallic Droplet, I think? No money. So we move on. I guess this stage of Olympus is not that bad. At least that's how I feel. Oh, I should probably keep out upgrading the Strife, too. The Strife, the Rivals. Just keep catching my skulls. Not these guys. Please. Anything with these guys.
The gods.
More... yeah. I will take...
Look carefully about.
I will certainly take that. Fish!
Here, fishy.
The snowy peaks.
It's a bite. This is a
Crystal.
crystal.
Crystal?
Blast off.
These guys are going fast. They're schmoving. They got that tech. The schmovement tech. I need to actually use my Omegas more. At least this one, it appears. Big AoE, more damage, just lots to be gained. More damage to armor. Yeah, let's do that.
Behold the Argent Skull.
Stack. Okay, well. I can use my freeze more to set people up. Make sure that they actually get hit by it. I can also use my cast for it. Like, I have the options to make sure that I can hit. I just keep forgetting to use them. Cast Inflict Freeze? Let's go with Forage. I kind of need the HP gain. Hello, Talos.
Back in one piece, Talos?
Wait, where did all my skulls go? They're all in the corner. We have damage, we just need to avoid taking it more. Like, exactly what just happened there. It's highly avoidable. There we go. Talos is not that difficult. Fortunately, he is a relatively easy mini-boss.
You picked the wrong target.
Here, take a nectar, Hera.
This golden nectar is nothing in comparison to your splendor, Queen Hera, but it's the very best we have where I am from. To your eternal beauty, grace, and wisdom.
You needn't be a flatterer, you know. I aid you not from love, but from necessity. If there's a lesson I can impart, it's that you ought to keep your guard up at all times.
At all times.
In the name of Hades.
Do I have any common boons? I don't think I do. Yeah, let's take Uncommon Grace.
A boon awakened. Phrenos?
Gotta keep that in mind for everything else, too.
Be at peace.
That 15% extra damage is pretty good. No need to nerf it for no reason.
Shamblers ahead.
Okay, well, metal droplet expiring is no big deal. That's exactly what I expected it to be used for. Just a little bit of progress. level it up a little more.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Bridal blow or engagement ring? I think I like the extra damage. Don't need more magic. I'm getting it per room, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, eagle time. Please leave me alone, eagle. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
It's not harassing me too much, at least. Yeah, I'll do buried treasure. I already have extra bonus money. Is that adamant? I believe it is.
Now.
Money? Yeah, we'll do money. I would like it if I could be Dionysus again, actually.
Got you.
Any other enemies? Nope. Not right there, at least. I mean, sharing damage between these enemies is pretty solid, too. Can I see a Dionysus, please? No? I will take Lune, then. Salune. Kill, destroy, maim. All of the little guys. I would like it if I could extend my hitch effects too. I saw the option, but I don't think we're gonna get the opportunity anytime soon-ish.
Not a chance.
X fires +1 blast 2 seconds after the first. Yes. Enemies move slower in it too. Yeah, absolutely. 1,200 money. Yeah, we go to the shop.
What was that?
Am I creating that?
A note says, "Hey, take what you need for gold. Honor system." Olympus,
Okay,
accept
yeah.
This message.
I do have 2. Rousing reception. I mean, proper upbringing just makes sure that we don't have to worry about it. Level 4? Just keep it in mind for the future. 25% extra damage flat. Pretty solid.
How was the climb? Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
I know.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him, if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
It's true.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. Right, how
They toast the bird.
Out of my sight.
He's really a big area denial boss, huh? I can also deny area. Unfortunate that he decided to dodge that. Whoop! That does stick around for a minute, huh? I need to make sure not to stand in it, too.
What's life without pain? Incinerate.
Okay.
Deftly evaded.
The part 2 of that is what really gives me trouble. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, well, I'm just being a fool now.
Legions, open fire.
Ouch.
Phoenix flame.
I am doing damage to him.
Remember what you're about to see.
Okay. Managed to dodge that one.
You saw the coming flames.
I'm so bad at actually remembering those. Okay. Death Defy. Ouch. I need to make sure to have money, which I do have. Maybe I can maybe I can see Athena next. Although I think she can only appear here. Bad for me. Woo!
Curse these old wounds of mine. I once was stronger than this. I did what needed to be done.
Go lick your
One Death
wounds.
Defy for Typhon. Typhon is...
Thank you, Nick.
He gives me trouble. He really gives me trouble.
Sorceress.
Yeah, we'll do Blackened Fleece next. I can wait a couple encounters. We'll just buy out the easy shop there.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
Yup. He's not an easy boss.
Welcome.
I only have so much HP.
More monsters.
I mean, this game really rewards you and deal more damage than you can take damage. So, can I do damage fast enough? Let's find out.
Hermes.
Selene. I mean, just more damage per.
Selene's hidden strength.
Demeter or. I think we have to see what Demeter has on offer.
You two get along quite well for
Ah,
twins.
yes. Ouch. I'd much rather fight the twins than the other mini-bosses, actually. Being able to split the damage and then also
Now this
chain
fortress
them.
is your grave. In the name of Hades.
Good combo, good combo. 110%? Yeah, yeah. Yes, please. Like 140 some odd percent? Just upwards. That's all we have. Okay, also getting AoE. Not paying enough attention to that. Need to do better. Okay, sure, compel.
Rest easy now.
Demeter... I think we go Aphrodite. This one. $600 damage per? Yeah, that's solid. Just keep doing it. Ouch.
Damn it.
Please stop sending it the wrong way. I'm trying to hit him. Fortunately, it didn't matter, but hitting him,
This is all one being.
just defeat it. 7 more dodge chances.
I accept this gift.
14%?
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Ideally, the shop. Okay. Hermes, please tell me you have a river Styx.
Lord Hermes.
No, you don't. That's very unfortunate.
Got it.
You have HP.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go...
If by make him go away for good, you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care.
Alright, later.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I do not have 8. Although if I can get air again. Yeah, let's try and aim for that.
Ahoy there, my niece.
I don't think you have air on offer. Nope. His power. We'll just do that.
Very well.
Did not pay dividends. Alas. Okay, so we have one Death Defiance. So play it smart.
I've returned.
Smart is fast, and fast is big damage.
I don't fear you.
2,000 damage? Okay. Getting blown into the corner is not easy for me. Ouch.
Making your children do the work.
That's the way to dodge it. Just dash. I appreciate having range for this.
I have to wear him down.
Ouch. No! That was the perfect time to have the moon.
Fight on! This was as long as I could stay.
Yeah, I can understand why you'd have a lot of hatred. All the Titans definitely seem to have a whole lot to say about the gods. Ouch. Ouch. Not my ideal. Ouch. Keep dropping it on him. He wants you to get close for that move, I believe. I just want to stay dodging just in case. Yeah, we are doing a crazy amount of damage to him this time. I was not feeling like we were doing that much previously. Goodbye, Typhon.
Got you, you monster.
Prometheus, Ares, Typhon, and then the eye. Just... Ooh! Ooey!
Closer to disintegration of monstrosity.
Oh boy.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Let me in. It's very pretty. Palace of Zeus.
Zagreus, if only you could see this for yourself.
If only.
The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Oh, Demeter's here too.
Melinoe. Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine.
Hey,
I
Ma.
know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
No.
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
Yay!
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
Fleeting flowers in the spring.
Is this a new track?
Craning to feel the morning light. The sun shall rise.
Best not to keep your lord uncle.
A fated glory ours to take.
No.
Moonlight guide us.
It's the same one, but it's so good.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Hera, dear, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Melinoe, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
Not quite. We're close.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melinoe. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
It certainly would
If we
be.
can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I have not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Take care now.
We have this.
The muse.
We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe.
Goodbye.
Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require.
One step closer.
I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. We can take this quick bathroom break. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I am incredibly sore. It has been a hot minute since I've actually done any physical activity, and I feel like I overexerted myself at the gym. I was only there for like, I would say, an hour at the most. I spent 15 minutes on the bike and then 45 minutes lifting and doing bench press. Sorry, squatting and doing bench press. And oh, I am feeling it. I'm going to be jelly tomorrow.
Cool it with the nectar, would you, Mel? Ever since we tried ambrosia, I've been cultivating a much more sophisticated palate. For a shade. No more cheap stuff.
Dora, the nectar of the gods can hardly be considered cheap. Most mortals go through the entirety of their existence without so much as a taste. And you don't like it?
You know, I do, but it's a little on the sweet side for me. Though, I appreciate you treating me like royalty.
Like a spirit of unfathomable power.
I'm sure we have something to
How's
say.
it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Yeah, we trounced him.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wasn't even
Well,
close.
he's not so scary after all.
As fate would have it.
Another prophecy.
More prophecies to
The Queen of
fulfill.
Olympus favors you.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it, even if the fates did not.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Just a little bit. Just, you know.
Again?
Hello,
You're
Eris.
saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay.
She loves a little bit of drama. Just a little, just a little pinch of
Transmutation succeeded.
existential dread.
This has to wake Lord Hypnos.
She loves it. She loves it. Soot? Where the hell am I supposed to get soot? Okay, well, we'll do Rivals of Plain and Peak.
By will of night shall I confront my fiercest foes.
And we can lose to Prometheus more.
Intent was true.
That'll be great. I already take a ton of damage and usually lose a life fighting him, so why not make it even harder for myself? We love that.
Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their share to that result.
They damn well better
It
have.
was just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
The gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall likewise factor into ours.
My thoughts exactly.
Good, good.
Well done.
Does Nemesis have anything to say?
Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say.
Isn't Hecate a Titan too?
Enemy. could have been on our side had your family
Hecate?
not,
I'm,
you know.
I can't pronounce. My pronunciation for Greek is pretty poor to say the least.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Sure.
Watch with the treason, Nem.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
I love how much of a storyteller Odysseus is.
We fought.
Of course he
I
would
prevailed.
be.
Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the Sister Blade's limb and Oros into his brain.
There you go.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there, I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself
Ah,
out of
yes,
his
you must
belly?
build the narrative. Must put on the flourish.
I was just getting to that part. You're ready.
Olive, okay. Gotta get my Stardew Valley in.
Mandrake.
Who doesn't appreciate a little bit of Moondew Valley? Is that what this is? I mean,
Here you'll
there's a moon everywhere. Moondew Valley? Is this anything? Is this thing on? I'm just, even if nobody shows up to my streams,
The Altar of Ashes.
which is fine. I want to be practicing. I want to be trying to maintain a stream of consciousness for 3 hours. Well, maybe not a stream of consciousness. That's a little much for me right now. But I do want to continue.
There we are.
I do want to continue to build up my muscles for this. I want to build up my physical muscles, and I want to build up my brain muscles. I don't know, the neurological connections. I even just like doing little arm movements like this, I feel so jellified. I can't stop talking about it because it's so, I'm gonna love the soreness, but I'm effectively melted. I'm a sack
So
of,
that's it.
I don't know
So
where I'm
that's
going with
it.
this. I'm a sack of meat. I'm a meat. Is that something that people say? I'm a sack of meat.
There.
Is this a saying? Does it mean anything?
Time to move stuff around?
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Which shall it be?
Okay, so I want to try and continue to level these things up. Limited to 30 max HP. I don't really want to do that. 30 max HP is kind of... Even for the first region, I want to level it up at some point, but not right now. Let's figure out where we're going next.
I'll find
These
more
two are
bones with
fine.
this.
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey! Hot stuff right there.
Oh, okay. I think I just want to stick with the normal. Critical chance is good in my eyes. Need more silver. Aspect of Nurgle. Need scales. All of these I want. You know, I'm not the most familiar with Nurgle. I'm not familiar with a lot of mythos aside from Greek, and even then it's like extremely surface level. I have a little bit in the way of Norse. I mean, I played a little bit of Smite, so, you know, you could say I'm an expert on it. You could say I'm an expert on the barest minimum level of lore for a variety of
Stuff goes right
deities.
through me. I just don't want you wasting this when you could give it to one of those other guys out there.
Commander, thank you for your honesty with me. I hate to think all that nectar only served to make you ill at ease. You do know you don't need to drink it, right? It can be a collector's item, a reminder of your friends and the affection that they have for you.
Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And also, I know that I got a little bit, I have a little bit of a scrungly face inside.
Prometheus and Typhon present imposing
That's going away
threats that
tonight.
may shake even the greatest resolve.
Showering. Well, I should be showering. I'm shaving and then also showering. This is the longest it's gonna get. I need to get a better lighting situation. Because all I have is an overhead boob light. Which is not very good looking. I think I'm gonna get a ring light. I got a bunch of Amazon gift cards over the course of the holidays, which I don't like using Amazon for just about anything if I can help it. But I got a bunch of money. Like, my job gave me a gift card, and then my spouse's job also gave them a gift card, so it's like, well, it's just money on the table if we don't use it, even though I'd rather have gotten... Could you just give me $200? Sorry, I'm revealing my bonus. My bonus for the Christmas year was $200 in Amazon credit, which is not insignificant, but I'd really rather have that money not tied up in a corporation already. Can you just give me the money, please?
Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them, brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here.
We're trying to prevent catastrophe, not let it become the norm. Well, please let me know if anything changes. We need you all at your best.
Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best or else.
It bothers me that that's what the norm is. Rivals? Do I really want to do Rivals 3?
Fear may spread.
Well.
Should be a lively evening.
Might as well.
From the shadows.
We'll figure it out. Or we'll lose, which is fine. That happens frequently. Oh, I didn't swap out my trinket. Well, whatever.
By now, that monster Typhon must remember the bitter taste of defeat, yet he does not relent. Thus, he has left us with no choice but to pursue the means of his annihilation, Little Star.
I think Phase Shift is solid.
Together we shine.
But yeah, I'm not very happy with the norm for corporations to either be a very minor amount of money, especially when that's like a grocery bill. I feel like that's most people's grocery bill for at least like 2 weeks. $200? Is that... Am I off with that?
To the goddess whose power truly is the lifeblood of our world, it's by your grace that such an offering of nectar may exist at all.
Why, Flower, surely there are other matters weighing heavily upon you now, more so than honoring your elders in the customary way? Nevertheless, I'm grateful for this, truly. I thank you, Flower, for you've thrown our enemies upon this mountain into turmoil. Even now they attempt to regroup, But with your continued effort, we may drive them back.
Specials? I guess.
Adequate.
I don't like the special on this very much.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure most people would like to get a little bit more than $200. Like, I feel like that's the standard. I'm just so tired of it being so normalized that companies treat their employees so poorly, so that even just like the barest minimum, which, let's be real, a Christmas bonus, that should be stock standard. Christmas, like, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, like a wintertime bonus, it's the end of the year-end bonus. There you go. It's no longer religious. It's no longer anything that...
Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Sorry, I just feel like I gotta give the dialogue the space that it deserves.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. I must admit, young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you.
Yeah, we'll take Blitz, sure.
Lightning from on high.
Anyways, I feel like the year-end bonuses are going by the wayside. And not in... I mean, obviously not in a good way. It's just frustrating seeing how poorly the American worker is treated. We get anything and it's...
Why am I even talking to you, sister? You save your breath, I'll save mine. More work. Off they go.
Just feels sad to me. Because I read anything about how Europeans are treated in employment, and I'm like, oh, okay. They actually get... they get anything. So what, we get nothing.
More clear.
Hello, everyone. Hello again, Heracles. Take another
You said the
nectar.
gods never shared nectar with you. Well, I'm sharing some now. Perhaps you can regain a taste for it.
No more of this, witch. I told you I don't care for it, and presently I have no plans to go make any offerings myself. My tolerance for you likewise nears its limit.
Your tolerance is enough, sir. I see how hard you work, expecting nothing in return. For all you've given to Olympus, may you never give your soul.
That would require me to have one still. What is it like, being up against that monster at the summit? I've not faced something of that size. Not yet, at least.
I've not faced anything of Typhon's size either. His enormity is to his disadvantage in some ways, but facing him, a torrential storm, and his broodlings all at once can be a lot.
To think the multi-headed Hydra I once slew was merely one of his offspring. But there shall be worse monsters to fight in ages hence. I was never here.
Okay. Later, dude. Do I have any... Nope, okay. So what, we're given nothing. So what, we're expected to be happy. So what, we smoke nothing. So what, we sit around. I don't know. I feel like American society has a lot of issues. At least, here in the US. Really, it's just, if you work for a company, they should have the decency to treat you like an asset rather than an inconvenience.
Ugh, that ugly Typhon. Not only is he getting all the attention lately, he's resisted all my charms. That never happens. But all he wants is this mountain, and not in a loving way.
Big flat damage.
Better.
Almost 10% flat damage.
A soul no longer lost.
Solid.
You.
More flat damage. We'll just do Blitz. We're proccing the Blitz enough.
Where else can we go?
Where was I going with this? I feel like it's just so standardized that everybody is treated so poorly that it's like, oh yes, I'm receiving the bare minimum. I should be loyal to that. Like, nah, man. We deserve more. We gotta fight for that. I have never...
Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
Every employer that I've had, I've been like, wow. We'll go with dash more frequently.
Haste.
Yeah, that's just about what I'm looking for. I've had a lot of employers that I've worked for and been like, wow, you guys suck. And it just completely drained my mental health working for them. Just like, yeah, I can actually put in good work if I have clear expectations, and I mean, I'm neurodivergent, so that's how that goes. I do not do well with vagities, especially in regards to work, because to me, I don't want to be working. I want to be working on the stuff that I want to be working on, not just, you know, lining the shareholders' pockets. Speaking of which, I saw that Discord is gonna IPO soon. Which, or at least it has more announcements about it. Like, it's been in the talks for a minute. So I'm not surprised that it's actually coming to fruition, but it's just another case of like, oh boy, I can't wait to have the data extracted, or the value extracted from me. Surely I am me as the consumer who makes sure that this product makes money. Surely I will be treated well.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
Yeah, we'll do cast. Like, what happened to the days of doing good work and reinvesting in your employees and just, like, being okay with making slightly less money? I feel like we live in a greedy society that is just always looking for more. For me, I live a very comfortable and happy life. I don't really need much more than what I have. What I want is more time to be able to pursue what I want to do. I want to engage in, like, outdoor activities, engage with my friends in places, be able to go out to eat every now and then, support other people in their you know? I don't like any of these.
Some seeds. We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you lately.
Like, I want to be able to
I'm here.
pay other people their due wage as well.
Seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. For now, you're hardly any match for me.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
Monster meat. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I want to be able to eat good food.
What's with those?
I want to be able to spend time with my friends. I want to be able to pursue my hobbies. Like, we don't need everybody to be extracting value from. Like, we don't need to be going for maximum value at all times.
Poisoned.
Man, the flute solo goes so hard. Love the music in this game.
I'm full.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
But continuing what I'm saying, humans are not made to just, like... We as creatures are not here to do... Let's do Lion Fang next. We're not here to just make money. Money is not a purpose. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Our purpose is nothing. Our purpose is to treat each other well, treat animals well, like treat everything that we can control and like and exert our will over. I feel like we have a duty to treat these things well because they don't have that same sort of option. They don't have the same kind of free will that we have, where it's like existence is easy for us. Existence for a variety of other things is very difficult. Like a feral cat, for example, they live in the streets. I like Inverted Blaze.
Imbued with greater strength.
Which one is this? Yeah. It's a lot of extra damage. Like, a feral cat doesn't exist on the street to, you know, diminish shareholder value. It does that because it exists. It is alive and has feelings and thoughts. And sure, we may not recognize them the same as we do for people. And even then, so many people just don't have empathy or like a desire to do good for anything but themselves.
Thought that was you. Hang on.
Here, Icarus.
And it bothers me. Like, I got into psychology because I wanted to try and make a difference in that way. And I don't think
Hello.
my psych degree is ever gonna be of particular use other than as like a foundation for my learning and the kind of person that I am.
Olympus, I accept this message.
More money. I mean, money is useful. I think I want the attacks though. And 10% is not insignificant.
You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fight that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs have wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess in Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Well, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything.
Two palm slices is good. This will drain my magic like crazy. We go with the palm slices.
Got it.
Better. Bye.
But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using my psych degree for anything other than to say that I have a degree.
Choose your path.
Okay. That seems good. Longer hex. Okay, yeah, that seems good too. Last longer, do more damage.
Your path has led to Demeter.
Okay. Anyways. What I wanted to do with my degree was something closer to therapy. But the mental health world is just like the amount of people that I've talked to, there's just, this is almost insane to say, but there's so much accountability for it that I don't, and like procedure, that I just don't care. I don't care to pursue helping people in a way like that. Like, sure, I'm not a therapist, and I'm not certified to tell anybody, like, oh yes, you have mental illness. But I don't need to be. I don't think I need to be in order to say, like, hey, I think you may be suffering from something that is affecting your life from, like, past experiences, and, like, perhaps you should seek somebody else out in order to better your own mental health. Because, like, I had to take a year of just, like, completely focusing on it after doing therapy. Yeah, we'll do Omega attack damage. That's easy. That's an easy choice. I had to do a full year after having, like, extensive therapy and focusing on what I want and what I feel. Focusing on me in this world so that I can know where I stand in the form of everything. And then I can further help other people through that. No, I don't care for money right now. I don't really care for money, period, but I care for it enough to pay my bills and eat good food. I would like to be able to have a house and like a garden. Really, that's what matters to me. A garden and helping other people and living closer to nature.
Right.
And just experiencing the simple joys. I don't need to...
The foremost ship.
I don't really need a whole lot. And I'm happy with that. We'll do Heartbreaker.
Wow.
Oh, we have 7 Earth? Okay. I'm pretty happy with that.
Thought that was you.
Hello, Eris.
Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night.
You got it then. But yeah, I enjoy simple things. I enjoy spending time with the people around me. I don't need much more. I don't want much more. I think the constant desire for more is unhealthy. The only thing I want more of is more nice people and more people to watch my streams. Watch my streams and or my videos. Speaking of videos, somebody that I think makes some great videos for Let's Plays and just is criminally underappreciated, is Forrest. Turn 1 Forrest he's entertaining. He knows his way around the entertainment. Like his most recent episode of Isaac, I really liked. Like, he's not Northern Lion, but I don't think anybody should aspire to be that guy, because he is so out of touch from being in content creation for so long that he baits so much. And I feel like Forrest, you get a very genuine guy. You get a guy that, like, sure, he's an entertainer and he's trying to be entertaining.
Onward.
But you see, like, the heart and soul of the guy in front of you, and I can't help but be like, you got this, guy. You got this, buddy. I think that you can achieve more than what's in front of you. Or at least more than
this one
you get recognized for. Then again, that's just content creation in 2026.
Of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb. I'm here.
Content creation is just such a saturated market. What I want, if I were to somehow stumble into having more people watch my stuff or more eyes on me, I think I just want to collaborate more and be like, hey, I want to spread the love. I want to be able to go like, hey, people that I appreciate watching and I think are genuinely entertaining. I wanna work with you. Well, not like, I don't want to be like a manager type deal. I want to just,
Burn brighter, Ignium.
I want to be able to do our own thing, and you know, maybe we have a good rapport. That's what I want. I want just more.
Sky Drakens.
I want to interact with people. I feel like a lot of Twitch is very isolated in its in the content creation scene as well, just because it's so difficult to approach people, and it's so difficult to not feel like
Enough of this.
a mooch. At least for me, because like I don't have people watching my stuff very much. But I want to hang out. I want to spend time with people, and I want to,
I walked the path.
like, at the end of the day, what we take on is memories, and we can pass those on to other people. And I want to pass on positive memories to those around me. I'm happy with that. I want to show other people that we can stay simple. In a world where there's the constant, like TikTok and short form media, like we can only show the best of ourselves at all times, and it has to be within 3 seconds. That's crazy. That's such an insane standard. I will go with the Aether font. It gives me a little bit more versatility, and
Perhaps I'll knock some sense into you yet.
it gives me more versatility in that I can just spend my my stuff like crazy.
Freeze forever.
But yeah, I just want to be a silly little guy and show that to other people in whatever way. Short form media is not the way that
Save it for Prometheus next time.
we interact with people. In real life,
Hear me.
we should not expect everybody to be on their best behavior. Well, we should expect kindness. That's what I think.
Good.
Out of that. Ooh. Dionysus.
So I would like to propose another toast.
Still feasting.
What else would Dionysus be up to?
Hey, look who decided to reconsider
What
coming
a
to our
fit.
gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you.
Thanks, Dionysus. How much money do I have? Give up all my money? Ipsy shot? $60%? This is so jazzy, just... Okay, anyways. I think I want Tipsy Shot.
Smashing.
Oh, I can gift him stuff now. Awesome.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful.
The fig leaf.
And wish I could stay for the festivities.
What mirth
It's so
remains
jazzy.
upon the
It's so
Wartorn Mountain of
jazzy.
the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus, god of wine, plays host to his most favored retinue of revelers.
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me.
True.
Take it easy.
Just checking.
I think we reroll the palm. I do need HP.
But going so soon.
Okay, anyways, yes. What was I saying? I've lost it. I'm gone. Nicest got me. Okay, maybe Tipsy Shot is worse in this game. It takes a while. Oh, hi, Athena.
Lady Athena.
Okay, well, obviously we gotta give her nectar too.
Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
I love that just so many different people have the different weapons. Her with the Zeus shield.
That could potentially defeat that monster,
Eek.
but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are.
Specials also launch a projectile that can deflect. When you take damage, become impervious. We'll take specials.
Wisely decided.
Yeah, we can hide in that. That's awesome.
To the next battle.
Oh.
More nectar, too.
Assault forces.
But yes, I want more. I've been watching a couple of different people stream just to kind of see, like, what could I do to improve my stream? And I keep seeing people
Now for the last one.
like Chiblee and Ninebub has been the one that I've been watching, that I feel like they're so similar that, and I mean that as a term of endearment for both of them. I think they're both so just whimsical and full of mirth and silliness. I wish that I could be like that. I mentioned it last night too, but I just want to be a silly little guy, but I can't help but have serious opinions.
Sure.
I don't know what to do to try and embody whimsy and, like, be a more compelling streamer. But, like, that, trying to embody exactly the kind of whimsy that they do is not gonna, that's not me. I unfortunately...
It's her.
Oh, hello.
Heracles, what are you doing fraternizing with our foe?
Our foe? Well, you were right again, Prometheus. So then what now? She finally caught us in the act.
We fight is what, big man? Slow her at least. She shall not tell a soul that you were here. The damage it would cause her family would be catastrophic if she did.
So then you're both traitors. And you expect me not to notify Lord Zeus and the others? Heracles, he's your father, yet you would turn on him.
Yeah, he's treating them pretty poorly.
Don't we all? Besides, the Titan of Foresight here knew I would, and who am I to argue? Now allow me and my club to ensure you'll forget what you have seen.
Together, Eidos.
Oh, they have a shared. Okay, this is gonna be a little wacky. I think I want to deal with Heracles first, ideally. This is at least manageable. It's more than I was expecting. You know what? Take it slow.
Foolish witch. I've not felt this in ages.
Now you big man. Try to find a pattern if you wish, but there is none.
Quit blathering and shoot.
Ow. Okay, well.
Damn it.
It's always one life. We're always losing at least one. Ow. This is a lot. I think I may lose 2 here. The music goes hard. Go down, Prometheus. Thank you. The eagle. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is, the second one. Ouch.
Sorry, Flame Thief.
Goodbye.
The strength to best, but Heracles and me. I can foresee no way to stop it now. Even with Heracles,
I'm just that good, baby.
They're in league.
I'm unstoppable.
In you go.
The will of night is done. That's not the easiest fight.
Located something.
Big Leaf. A single encounter in one region may be blissfully free from foes for the rest of this night. Okay. That's not very useful for me, so we'll go with things that benefit me the most.
Phrenos, do your thing. There.
Where was I going with this? What was I saying before the Heracles reveal? Which is a great reveal. Oh yeah. I wish I had more whimsy.
The fortress of the gods.
It's not me, but I wish I could, like, take a little smidgen of it.
Of storms, who somehow lurks somewhere very nearby.
We'll find him or the other way around.
If I could take just a crescent of whimsy into myself. If I could shed my critical and hater-filled mindset at least a little bit. Because I don't think I'm ever going to be full of whimsy. I'm just not built like that. Unfortunately, I am very much lacking in that. If only. We go Aphrodite.
To the top.
Or dodges? Oh, hello.
Broodling. Or a twin.
Ow.
Freeze forever.
Ouch. Yes, I wanna be slightly more whimsical. I'm not. Me and my spouse talked about this a little bit earlier today specifically, and we were both like, I don't think we're very whimsical people. I don't think I can fully be that kind of individual.
Children can be such a nuisance, so they say. In the name of Hades.
Healthy rebound seems good. I think we take the max life. Oh, concave stone too. Great. I mean, I would have preferred the other one, but still great pull for me. Extra damage. Certainly not insignificant.
There. Monsters.
But yeah, I'm not them. I'm not whimsical. I'm not. At best, I'm like a silly little guy on occasion. More critical chance. X moves everything, makes everything slower still. Well.
Thus you have risen.
Ooh. Do a dig. Ooh. Ooh, do. 413. Okay. I think we might have a chance here then. I think I can fight the tail. In spite of his giant laser. The blitz is doing work for me at least. Ouch. I can be silly. I'm not entirely serious. I feel like the world has made me more serious. Because we are getting more serious in various ways. But I can't be anything but what I am. I can just try to change who I am a little bit. Become a different flavor of Mitchell.
It fell back.
Because I will never stop being who I am. It's just... Ooh, full tree. That's great. Okay, Death Defiance? I have 1 life.
What'll it be?
I do have a Death Defiance. Yippee!
Don't fret too much about
Yippee!
Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Okay. Bye, pal. 90? That is enough to buy our mystery boon, too.
I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Sure, dude. Stronger from... That seems good. That seems good. We'll go with Arc Flash, though.
Yes.
The torches are constantly using it, so extra damage is extra damage. I think I can beat Typhon this time. You know what? Just have to be close for that one. Which then he will do chin moves. Ouch. Okay, Mr. Monster. Gotta be right under him for that. Can bait him. It's good. We're doing good, actually. Okay, next portion.
I have something for you as well, Typhon.
The gods.
We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
Thanks, Zeus. I was planning on doing that anyways, but I appreciate the confidence. Ouch. Tail.
He's losing his grip.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. The Prometheus fight is still gonna be difficult, but I think I'm getting the hang of how to fight Typhon. Kronos is just so much easier comparatively. At least in my eyes. There we go. Got him. Glory!
Secure.
Prometheus did 300 damage, Typhon did 280, Gale did 241, Spawn of Typhon. It's all bosses. Or at least mini bosses, which is something.
See that, Typhon?
Normal rooms, not a big deal. The bosses, Still got to get my fundamentals under me a little bit.
To all my family on the mountain.
At least with these new Rivals versions. This game is very pretty.
It's beautiful.
There's just, like, sure, you're looking at the floor a lot, but the floor looks pretty. Do people say, oh, Diablo is so ugly because you don't actually see what's going on ever? Well, maybe the new ones.
Blessings to you.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to blow up my house.
Here. Best not to even speak of it. Melinoi assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle. Though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls. I just need to concentrate on Kronos for a while.
Well then, pardon my bluntness, my dear, but why aren't you in your underworld? We now can hold our own, you've seen, but we cannot reach the Titan ourselves.
Do as you must, Melinoi. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success in Tartarus, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Your song is such a welcome sound after a hard night's climb, cousin. It nearly makes me forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more. Sounds like you have to pay Kronos a visit soon.
Yep.
That I do. Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now.
I'll always be ready. You can call me the CIA of the underworld. Does that make any sense?
Typhon a bit.
Not at
Make
all.
him even angrier.
Not at all. Ooh, I can give her another gift.
Back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I definitely can feel that.
Really. So,
500
the
bones.
prophecy of Typhon's return, was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter at hand.
A red spear, huh?
Oh, it's you.
A red spear, huh?
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
I've not been crying. You've been crying.
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in. Provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course. But there's much more to a relationship.
Eris does give
I've
messy
told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
He gives me Brittany vibes. My spouse and I have been talking about the state of Brittany as of late, and
Numerous are the
she
responsibilities of Hecate,
she seems like she's struggling a little bit again.
watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our headmistress.
Good
I
evening.
What's possible?
I wish her the best. I do not want bad things for Brittany, especially because it seems like she's had enough of that.
Kataski Onaski.
But she seems like she needs
So mote it be.
someone else to step in and to help her out. I can't help but feel that she
Many more
needs a
shades of the
hand.
dead now linger here, and the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
See you.
Bye.
Success.
Odysseus, I need your counsel and discretion on something. Prometheus has an ally whom I thought was on my family side. I faced them together near the mountain summit, where the smoke is thick. But I mustn't say who.
Quite the report, all right. And I have my suspicions as to whom you mean. Well, certainly the gods must know, at least Master Hermes. Or do you reckon that they're unaware?
I don't think they realize that perhaps Hermes does and won't let on. Prometheus said I wouldn't tell a soul who it was because of the harm that doing so would bring. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I'd not wager otherwise. We had best treat it as the truth for now, unless you believe this ally poses an imminent threat to your family. Are you in a position to further investigate?
I feel like Prometheus just throws things at the wall and says like, "Oh, you won't do that."
I think so.
Keep me apprised.
Just as a way to be like a manipulation tactic,
Fresh reagents.
Live and thrive.
not necessarily a for sure thing, but more of a yeah. I don't think you're gonna do this simply because it would mess things up for you.
That toolset there, is it really for me? Everything there looks so shiny. Where did we even get those from?
Consider it a gift from the crossroads, Icarus. You shape the bounties of the earth into wondrous things, so you might as well have the finest equipment.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you so much. I'm quite partial to the worn set I've been using for a while, but those are probably due for a break.
Aren't we all?
I feel that. Let's go fishing.
Hey, if you don't have to fly off just yet, how about a visit to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Sure, that sounds great. Though I should note, I've never learned to fish, so fair warning, I will not be any good.
That's okay, I'll do the fishing for us.
Where I was from, fish were a major source of sustenance. It's strange, I never really thought that they were living creatures, same as me. Well, not same as me, but you get the idea. I was a kid. What did I know?
Everything you mortals eat is living, or once was. I'm glad I have no need of sustenance. I've always found it quite distasteful, the idea of having to consume lives just to prolong one's own.
We mortals are all about having to do distasteful things. Well, that's one of the main differences between us and you, along with us being so easy to kill off. What choice do we have but to try and survive?
No choice at all, perhaps. Much in nature struggles to survive, from the flower yearning for a bit of light, to you, trying to figure out how to ask me to teach you to fish.
Well, I understand it's necessary to be silent. So why don't you provide a demonstration and I'll carefully observe? A bit like scanning for targets from the sky.
A little bit.
Too murky to see. Nice one.
Another mopa.
A moper. The Mopler.
You know, I really did enjoy that. Even just the quiet waiting part. Thanks for bringing me along.
You're welcome. ready to come out.
More garlic.
I saw that.
We grow the garlic.
Ooh.
And olives. What else is new? Oh, I can actually... Green Hand of Gaia. I have enough for both of these. Yippee! I can do more gardening. Moondew Valley. Another little iteration that I really appreciate from them in this game. Oh! My hip just popped. I feel like I'm getting very old.
So moted be.
I'm not very old at all, but I feel like I'm getting pretty old. Just something about it.
Should be here
Something
soon.
about all of my joints popping and taking like a full year to just... I didn't do any exercise really in the year that I was focusing on my mental health. But now I feel like I'm in a spot where I can definitely... I need to do that. I need to improve my physical well-being. Let's start with Lion Fang. Anything we can decorate here?
Anything jump out?
How about a new look for the old Arcana?
Good pick.
Starter set of 3 alternate themes featuring the realms above and below. Okay. I'll not worry about that right now.
I can store different arrangements of Arcana now.
Theme. I mean, is it just the back? It appears so. That's fine. The death... I don't need to worry about that right.
The Vanquisher of
Ooh.
Typhon has arrived.
Can I upgrade? Yeah.
One with the
Let's see what these... what the aspect of Morrigan is like. It seems very strong. Oh, okay. Well, another day where I have to climb up to the surface. Sure, why not?
Race of the moon.
That's 3 in a row.
All right.
Hephaestus?
You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
I think we'll just do the dash this time.
All right.
I feel like you have a little bit more of a versatile moveset.
Next.
Wait, does throwing this also... Oh!
The messenger.
Okay.
You're
Attack
really
speed?
helping tip the scales here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over, mine, but we can get there soon enough, I think.
Take more money.
Let's pick up the pace.
Money, please. Is Parks and Rec still in pop culture? I don't I'm not really 100% on that. Like, I watched a little bit of it. I think we go for Ares first. But yeah, I watched all of like season 1 through 4 of Parks and Rec, and I thought that show was
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
I mean, the first season was just very much, this is trying to be The Office, which I do not think it did a very good job of. Then again, not a whole lot of things are
Lord Ares.
ever going to be
Lord Ares, I know mortal
The Office or have the staying power of it.
before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
The sword hilt.
You, my lord.
Okay, can I get
Colossal Typhon is an even greater threat than I could have imagined, my kin.
big damage?
Envious
Bleed,
I
perhaps?
felt, hearing the tales of our elders fending off the father of all monsters. But now we all are witness to his wild rage firsthand.
Attacks inflict more damage and inflict wounds. Plus 50 power. Let's go Sword Ring.
Done here.
I don't feel like I'm attacking quite fast enough for that to be the most effective, and I think I'd rather have Aphrodite in regards to attack. Just a little thing.
Where to this time? Nowhere for them to go.
We'll take HP, and then we'll go Aphrodite. But yeah, Parks and Rec, like, there's definitely
You're just in time.
some good jokes in there, and I mean, it gave us Nick Offerman, but also it gave us, well, it didn't give us Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman became more mainstream because of Parks and Rec. And I feel like,
Beat me to that one.
who did it give us? Chris Pratt? That's where I was going with that. Nick Offerman,
Barely got a shot in.
Artemis.
he's a quality
He's all
actor.
up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
Was in your cast. We'll do
My strength
cast.
is yours. Steady out there.
Bye. But yeah, Nick Offerman is a great actor. He's got chops. And Ron Swanson is I mean, he's a fine character. I find it so funny that the whole point of that show is just like, oh yeah, I can't remember her. There's so many characters and so many actors in it that are like still in the
Though I
mainstream.
admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
That's not very good. But I think we can buff it up. If we get like a Hera or something. Or just bombs. That's fine. 80% damage is good.
Show me the surroundings.
Okay, we go Daedalus, and then I think we go Ares again. The actress who plays Leslie Knope, that's who I'm aiming for with this. More flat damage is better for me. It's multi-hit too, right? But yeah, Leslie Knope, her meeting Joe Biden is as a goal is just extremely funny in retrospect, because it's like, that guy was the president and nobody cared about him. People did not want him around. Do I go with Zeus? Like, sure, it's because we're dealing with a very weird political environment. That's to put it nicely. We are dealing with a strange political environment in the US. But I have a hard time believing that a sizable portion of people actually care
The monster Typhon
that much.
he has known defeat before. He has since grown in size and strength and fury. Yet I hold to every faith you shall emerge victorious against him, little star.
Everybody's always talking about Typhon. Who cares?
We Silver Sisters ride.
Interesting.
I keep beating his ass. Why should anybody care? Nobody cares about what I'm doing. In narcissist in a war. Why doesn't anybody care what I'm doing? I mean, obviously I'm the coolest, right? I'm the main character. Gamer that has never had to share anything in their life.
That was the last of them.
I feel like a lot of the stereotypical gamers just are very self-absorbed. You know, that's why we have the environment that we have, is just the me attitude.
Lord Uncle,
It's very frustrating.
can't hide from me. Victory.
I feel like life should be more about,
Moribai.
or less about,
Typhon is
the
clambering
me
back up toward our summit once again.
kind of attitude
Despite the
people
fact I
have.
dealt with him last night, thanks to your aid. He's clearly not the smartest one, although perhaps we'll teach him a valuable lesson soon enough.
Specials inflict blitz. Yeah, I'll prime 50.
Shocking every time.
I can try and get more magic.
Barrier destroyed.
It is gonna make this fight a little more silly.
What? I have something for you. Even the gods have their price.
Blitz? We just go with Power Surge.
The might of the heavens, supplying goods to mighty Heracles. Sometimes I wonder whom else you provide for, my lord. Not that you'd say. Oh.
Sorry, gotta get cheeky and go right away.
Over there across the drink. But it's been snowing. sounds like a real rotten place to live.
Bro, you have wool. You can deal with snow.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the Titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
This is not an outfit to hang out in the cold.
No, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that.
Wow, we are doing some serious damage. $776. This is a boss killer weapon. This is very much a boss killer weapon. Yeah. That was a joke.
Another rival overcome.
That was crazy easy. I didn't even take that much damage. Ares. I think I do want to see more Ares. This run.
The hilt.
Stars and Centaurs. But yeah, more... I feel like Parks and Rec was one of the last eras of network TV, like, having pop culture relevance. I mean, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is, I think, the last big one.
Transfer now.
I haven't seen that one. I've heard that it's good. Then again, I'm not the biggest fan of Police. So I have a hard time feeling like that is a show that's gonna be something I find to be in my wheelhouse. But that's okay. To each their own. It's not like... Yeah, I will take that. It's not like every show is made for everybody. Or at least it shouldn't be like that. I find art is best when you make it for a reason and have purpose.
In the name of Hades.
When the creators have a reason for why they want to do it. Deal more damage and inflict wounds. Yeah, sure. Let's go Grizzly Game. I feel like Plasma
Go, Phrynos.
is an interesting buff. I want to see what we can make happen with that. I mean, we have a weapon that has multiple strikes, so...
There's my order.
I feel like it's, now is a good time. But yeah, Parks and Rec really towards the last hurrahs of network TV. Like, we have the paper company, and we have stuff that's on, like, streaming services. But streaming services are a little bit more fractured now. I feel like entertainment is a lot more fractured, generally. Hello.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well.
Yeah. Latest model? Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Cheers, Icarus.
Wicked Onslaught. Which one is that? Plus 30? That's a little less interesting than I'd hoped. But hey, it's more flat damage, and I could always do that. Do with that. Ouchie. I just took so much damage.
Vitality.
Behold the stars.
Sure.
The sheer might of
I
the
don't
moon.
think that the moonbeam is great.
They're gone.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of easy money there. Seriously? Do I have nectar for her?
Feather, knucklebone, little seeds.
Evening, little pigs.
Welcome.
Sure, we give nectar.
Well, this is marvelous. I'm grateful, little miss. Our kind oft lack for company. To have another such as you to visit me from time to time, it's been a welcome turn, despite the ghastly work that is at hand.
Even if and when all this is over at some point, I still would like if we kept meeting up like this. Your island is a wonderful place, and I truly admire your commitment to our craft.
So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course. Oft have I wondered about his deep connection to the natural world.
And what connection?
Turn him
would
into a
that be?
pig.
He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Turn him into a pig. Make him the biggest bacon.
Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what I say.
Okay. Draw 2 of your random arcana and upgrade them. I kind of want greater girth, but we will do that. The moon and the sorceress. Okay. And which one is the sorceress? Handle those moves faster. Okay.
I haven't tidied up.
Be well, madam.
Goodbye. I just love the additional effect of the deeper voice. It cracks me up.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, there we go.
Clarity.
Wounds. Yeah. Gives me a good reason to use my Omega specials. I mean, the specials don't do a ton of damage in the first place, so they're kind of utility. Kind of just utility, I should say. Big HP. We have Aphrodite in the roster. Ouch. I'm misremembering how the moves work. Getting extra silly with it. Oh, another shop, too. Back-to-back shops.
Something of value there.
Iron.
Hermes, more attack speed, please? Yes. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Hello, Eris.
When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now. See that?
Is that... I feel like Strife is kind of the embodiment of doing things the hard way.
Want more? Didn't hurt.
Kind of surprised that she wants to do things the easy way. Doesn't match what I would expect, but then again, I'm not the writers.
Nice try.
Oh. Sorry, focusing. Ouch. There's so much damage. There goes the explosion. And another Death Defied used on Eris.
Oh, no, you don't.
Show your face, girly.
Oh, why does this always happen to me?
Does us so much damage. I don't know what accent that was or what that was, really. Just, it was frustration. I apologize. I will never do that again. I apologize for you having to experience that and for
Try another one, maybe.
having done it in the first place. What do we want next? Ghost Onion? Maybe we just go Metallic Droplet again. No money, no problem. These enemies have so much HP up here. We'll do Salune. Bonk. We live in the lane of the big bonk.
Eagle.
Get out of here, Eagle. I don't need you bothering me. Instead of a shoe fly, an eagle fly. Is this anything? What the hell am I saying?
Illumination. Alright.
Shine ever brighter.
Shoe fly pie?
No escape.
You know, I've been doing a lot of food guessers specifically. It's one of my favorite doles that I've added to the roster. I really like Scrandle, but Scrandle is like, it's a different kind of energy of like, look at this bad food, whereas Food Guesser gives me the energy of at least like learning something too. It's really fostered my love of who cut above. It's really fostered my love of food anthropology. Of just like, why do these dishes exist in the form that they do?
One moment.
What spawned them into this society specifically? Like, it's a case of, what is it? What is the term I'm looking for here? It's a case of limitation breeding creativity. Okay, I don't think this hex is very good. I've come to realize standing still and shooting a beam, bad. 300%? Sweeping ambush is one that we do extremely frequently, so I don't think I can afford to take the damage from chaos, otherwise I would.
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances.
Ouch. Okay, well that was a lot of free damage at least. This guy has a lot of HP.
This mountain's for the gods.
Fantastic. Air quality. I'm pretty close. I think we try it. Oh, and Aphrodite can give us air. Yes. That's huge. 2,000 damage? Critical though, so
In the name of
we will see if that's plausible to do again. Okay, there we go. Air quality activated. Extra HP gained. Extra magic gained. What was I saying? I've lost it. My problem is I need to be better about maintaining my train of thought.
Better.
Metallic droplet ranked up. Let's go. Okay, we can go talk.
We've got it all under control. Hey, help yourself.
Hello, Dionysus. Take another nectar.
Nice. More nectar always good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now, what exactly do we toast to next?
To emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount, especially with the mountain under siege.
Cheers. Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Man, I bet they just kind of assume. Dionysus seems like the kind of guy that just is always partying, so you can just kind of be like, okay, where's Dionysus? Oh, he's, you know, he's in the hot tub getting absolutely schnackered off of what's the Roman, like, turbo pulpy wine? I can't remember the name.
Baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Our specials this eve.
Like Hangover? I kind of need the HP.
Good choice. Ease up a bit.
Yeah, we'll go with Dionysus, sure. We can get some damage from... We can get some damage from, Ouch. Ouch.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, not what I was hoping for, but... Glow will assist. What was it? Restore HP if you lost it from the encounter. Okay, that's good for bosses. Damage from... Nope. Blast effects. We'll just go Molten. Flat damage, yeah. Okay, well, time to get absolutely rocked by these two.
If there exists a downside to having the ferocious strength of Heracles at one's call, it must be overconfidence. How could we possibly not prevail, I theorized. Well, there were ways.
You ought to have told me of these ways, Flame Thief, for I am unaccustomed to defeat. It's fortunate we have no onlookers for all the smoke and ash.
If you two would like to keep this lovely conversation going, I've no great impulse to break it up. But you're going to force me to fight, I suppose.
It's ultimately why we're here, so yes. Where you're going, change follows. And change does not come without conflict.
That's true. Change is very much... Change is very much something that requires conflict, as much as many people would like to believe otherwise.
Impossible. Suffer as I did. Two ashes.
Okay, well, I overextended. I really like this weapon. Oh, shoot.
Forces have regrouped. Now this is a fight. I know what shall become of you, Agent of Change, but first...
Always a pattern.
Okay, well, there's another Death Defiance. Ow. I appreciate you guys doing damage to each other. Really nice of you. Ow. I don't think I'm,
Be grateful that I didn't crush your every bone.
I don't think I'm gonna be in Hades 3.
Hey, Artemis.
Woof. Not what I was expecting from that. It's so distracting having a guy chasing you while trying to memorize a pattern. Apparently I need to play more Final Fantasy 14 to do that.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I
True.
never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We
A
could
little
always
cluttered
neaten it up
even.
again.
Maybe a little maximalist. Artemis is back singing. I love her singing.
The fates expected this.
Come on, man. Gotta tell me why you're really here. The three don't just send you out on long assignments like this. Wait, is it because of her?
Please, Eris. The princess ought to be addressed as such. And lest you forget, the details of my arrival are not for me to divulge. There must be something else we can discuss.
Oh, I can think of lots of things. I want to know what's going on with you two. I see the way you look up at her as she trots by. Maybe the three sent you here to set the two of you up?
Yeah, the Fates are playing matchmaker now.
You're trying to embarrass
Then
me.
again, they have always
It isn't
done
going
that.
to work.
Never mind.
And besides, we both know the Fates have better uses of their weaving time than things like that.
Nah, they
Do
don't.
they really? Thought they were all about meddling with the smallest details of everybody's lives. But you'd know better than me.
I know better than to be provoked like
Such
this.
a mess.
Oh, you two.
I see that look and know you must be going through a lot, Melinoi. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Exactly.
Of night above us all, hiding in plain sight, keeper of the night, moonlight guide us home tonight.
Yeah, what a good song. Okay. Anyways, I've already spent enough time appreciating.
You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he is a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His
Good
reasons
question.
for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Yeah, I would be pretty mad.
I'll keep this in mind.
Okay. Whatever bonuses we can get.
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, Goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular. Beloved, even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
Yeah?
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
Maybe he did. Maybe he saw both paths and said, this one is probably the better one.
He didn't. All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past. If he's thrown in with Kronos now, he's lost his way.
You raided?
He's
How was your raid, Daft?
Full grown.
You fought a big goth elf mommy, if I remember correctly? Is that the... Went
So
fine?
you really do wake up each night back there, entirely refreshed, and with a newfound resolve to achieve your life's ambition, that sort of thing.
You make it sound so automatic.
Did you have a fun time at least?
Second nature by now, but my motivation
The most important part of playing a video
I
game?
never get discouraged.
I've never seen you discouraged, though maybe you just hide it well. What do you do if you succeed, eh? Pursue some other hopes and dreams?
That's not something I've given any thought.
I get it. First things first.
Again, huh? All the way
You got
back
leather
just
and the
to
song
lick
says
your
get
wounds
on your
and go
knees a
again.
lot. Yeah, that sounds like... that sounds like Dom behavior. You know, I'm not the most familiar with it, but that does sound pretty on par with what I would expect there. Perfect timing too, because I was just about to call it for today. 3.5 hours of streaming and playing Hades. It's a lot. It's a lot of Hades. Let's go pop a raid. Hades nuts too. True. Who's live right now? Let's do Prey today. I've been having a lot of fun with Hades. I think tomorrow we're going to be back with more Expedition 33. I'm trying to alternate so that I don't tilt off of the face of the earth while still getting stuff accomplished in Hades too. But bye!